everyone. In today's video, let us learn how to open top cover of a UPS. Identify its isolation transformers, the UPS transformer and various circuit boards in UPS. Objectives. At the end of this video, you will be able to identify the major section in computer UPS. Identify the components used in computer UPS. Let us collect the tools, equipments and materials required to do this practical. Computer UPS 650 volt ampere 1 set. Trainees toolkit 1 set. Procedure. Task 1. Identification of major sections in computer UPS. Step 1. Unplug the UPS unit from the power source and disconnect any connected devices, including the computer, monitor and peripherals. Make sure the UPS is turned off and there are no active power sources connected to it. Step 2. Remove the screws that are present in the side panel and open the UPS unit. Step 3. Once the enclosure is open, locate the battery section inside the UPS unit. Unscrew the battery clamp, pull out or remove the battery terminal connectors and take out the battery. Before opening CPU case, touch cabinet outer cover to discharge EST power. Step 4. Note down the wirings and carefully lift the circuit board. Step 5. Find out the major section in UPS and note down the observations. Serial number 1. Major sections in UPS. Microcontroller. Description. The microcontroller is responsible for controlling the overall operation of the UPS. It oversees functions such as input power monitoring, battery charging and discharging, inverter operation and load management. Number 2. Transformer. The input transformer in a UPS unit is responsible for isolating the UPS from the input power source, such as the mains utility power. It steps down the voltage from the main supply to a level suitable for further processing within the UPS system. Number 3. Battery. The primary function of batteries in UPS systems is to provide backup power when the mains utility power fails or experiences disturbances such as voltage sags, surges or outages. Number 4. Switching circuit. The switching circuit controls the operation of the inverter, which converts DC power from the battery into AC power to supply connected loads during a power outage. Task 2. Identification of components used in computer UPS. Step 1. Before removing the circuit board, take note of any cables, connectors or wiring harnesses attached to it. Carefully disconnect these cables and connectors from the circuit board. Step 2. Identify the listed components in the circuit board as shown. Serial number 1. Name of the section. Stabilizer section. Components, parts or devices. The stabilizer section of a UPS uninterrupted power supply typically includes various components to regulate and stabilize the output voltage. Voltage regulator IC, transformer, filtering components like capacitors and inductors are components of stabilizer section. Number 2. On or off relay. When the UPS is turned on, the on or off relay is activated to allow power to flow from the UPS to the connected devices. Conversely, when the UPS is turned off, the on or off relay is deactivated, cutting off the power supply to the load. Number 3. PWM IC. A PWM IC generates pulse width modulated signals to control the switching of power transistors in the inverter circuit. By varying the width of the pulses, the PWM IC regulates the output voltage and frequency of the inverter to match the requirements of the connected load. Number 4. Control section. The control section manages the inverter circuitry responsible for converting DC power from battery into AC power for the connected load. It controls the switching of power transistors or other devices in the inverter to regulate output voltage and frequency. Number 5. Buzzer. One of the primary functions of the buzzer is to notify users when there is a power outage. When the UPS switches to a battery power due to a loss of utility power, the buzzer may emit a continuous tone or series of beeps to alert users that the power supply has been disrupted. Number 6. Switching devices. UPS systems need to convert power from one form to another to fulfill their function. Switching devices facilitate this conversion process, like converting the DC power from a battery to AC to load. Modern switching devices such as MOSFETs and IGBTs offer high efficiency and fast switching speeds, minimizing power losses and improving overall UPS efficiency. Number 7. Rectifier. In a UPS system, the rectifier is a critical component responsible for converting alternating current AC input power into direct current DC. The rectifier section consists of diodes and capacitors. Number 8. Fuse. Fuses are often placed on the input side of the UPS to protect against overcurrent originating from the utility power source. These fuses safeguard the UPS and connected loads from excessive currents that may result from short circuits, overloads, or other faults in the external power supply. Number 9. AC auxiliary input. The AC auxiliary input in a UPS unit refers to an additional input port that allows the UPS to be powered by an external AC power source other than the primary utility grid. Recap. In this video, we have discussed how to identify the major section in computer UPS, identify the components used in computer UPS. Thank you for watching.